The Miami Marlins recently have been in a weird spot. In 2020, they made the playoffs, but as a wild card team, since then they've been pretty bad. They traded for Jesus Luzardo in the 2021 deadline. He was good, but then because they weren't performing, they had to trade him. And they acquired Jazz Chisholm a few deadlines ago. Last deadline, they traded him to the Yankees for Agustin Ramirez. Today, I'm going to talk about the Miami Marlins young core they've been building recently, and why this core has a chance to be better than previous Miami Marlins young cores. Now, before we begin, make sure you hit the like button so I know you like my videos, and make sure you hit the subscribe button so you come back for more so I can make more content, and so you can watch more good baseball and basketball videos. The first part of Miami's young core, and probably the most essential player to it, is Eury Perez. Perez got injured with Tommy John surgery at the beginning of last year, and soon Eury should be back. He's on a rehab right now, and he should be back around a week or so from now, and this will be huge for Miami for this year and for the future. He has some of the best stuff in Major League Baseball, and he's only 22 years old. He came up as a young 20-year-old and was dominant. He had a 1.5 WAR across 91 innings with a 29% K rate, basically, 28.9, and a 3.15 ERA. He looks like Miami's long-term ace, even more so than Sandy Alcantara, who's about 30 years old and could potentially be traded and is really struggling this year. What Eury Perez could mean for Miami's rotation is that they are getting a young ace who should hopefully, now that Tommy John surgery is out of the way, be healthy and sitting at the front of that rotation for a long, long time. This is going to be huge for Miami, and Eury Perez in general, he's just one of the most fun, exciting young pitchers to watch in baseball, and I'm hyped to see his return to the mound. Acquired in the Jazz Chisholm to the New York Yankees trade, Agustin Ramirez has been excellent since his call-up this season. He has a 0.5 F4 in 31 games, but he also has 7 home runs and a 129 WRC+, and an 843 OPS in 31 games as a catcher. This is a crazy start. He's cementing himself already as one of the best young catchers in the league. The one problem I will say with him is that he probably won't be Miami's long-term catcher. I think that goes to Joe Mack, who's been great offensively in AA and AAA this year, and he's much better defensively than Ramirez. So my guess for Ramirez is he'll either be Miami's long-term first baseman or long-term DH. But having an impact bat like Ramirez at catcher so far until he moves off that position is extremely impactful and meaningful. And he's just been amazing since his call-up, and he's going to be a core piece of the Miami Marlins for a long time to come. I absolutely love that Jazz Chisholm trade for the Miami Marlins because Agustin Ramirez has been incredible since his call-up. Right now, if I had to pick 2 players for Miami to build around that's already on the roster, it would be Eury Perez and Agustin Ramirez. Max Meyer also looks good to start the year, although he's had his hiccups his last few starts. Ryan Weathers just came off the IL and has looked solid in his first 3 starts, and I like him a lot too. And I like Joe Mack a lot, and I think he'll be really good. But Agustin Ramirez and Eury Perez seem to be the 2 cornerstones of their rebuild and retool. And if Miami can get these 2 players right, their future should be looking very bright. So what are your thoughts on Eury Perez, Agustin Ramirez, and the Miami Marlins' future? Do you think Agustin Ramirez can maintain his excellent start? What are your thoughts on Eury Perez, future best pitcher in baseball? Thank you for watching my video. I hope you had a great time watching it, and I'll see you for the next video.